We're gonna do.
Oh, you gotta wait.
We're gonna do makeup.
Okay, so I've had some people that have been asking me about putting the eyelashes on, so I figured I'd do a quick tutorial and use Charlie as my model. So we're just gonna put on my lashes that I usually wear. So they're these ones right here, and those are ladies' night. So can you stay still for me? Okay. So I'm actually going to show it to you guys with this one. This is the Magnitude Mascara. So the one side.
Mom, is it gonna hurt?
No, it's not going to hurt. So you're going to have a wand. I don't know if you can see that. So this is magnetic mascara. So you can use this side, or you can use the opposite side that has. I'm doing this. Hold on. Or this side that's got the eyeliner. So the difference is there's different ways you can put the eyelashes on. So if you want to use the mascara side, what we recommend is that you take and you when you go to activate it, you want to shake it a little bit so that we can get the magnets moving around inside the liquid. You also, when you go to use it, you want to swirl it around to kind of get them, so because the magnets kind of like settle. So when you use the magnets here, I'll do one on each eye so that way you guys can kind of see the difference.
I'm really scared.
Don't be scared. Okay, so you know how when mommy does this, you're gonna look right here at me. No, right here at my arm. Okay, so you're gonna take this and you're gonna like go on the top of your eyelash, just kind of where like the eyelash would settle. Good girl. You gotta try not to blink for me. I'm still gonna put. Okay. Look right at me. There you go. Okay. So she's got a little bit up here because she was blinking, but I'm gonna put some eyeliner over that too. So that's the magnetic mascara. But see, what we're gonna do is you gotta let it dry for a second, and then you're gonna go back to it. Stop. So you're gonna go back to it. But okay, so on this eye, we're gonna do the eyeliner. So you wanna like mix it around. Don't worry, it's not as bad. Do you remember when for dance how mommy switched up because you were doing the eyeliner and it like the glue and it like it got into your eye and it
I'm like crying.
Yeah, you were crying and like it was falling down your face. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes for me. Okay. You stayed so still for me. That was so good, Charlie. Okay. So, keep your eye closed. See how I did the eyeliner on that side? And it doesn't have to be perfect because really when you put the eyelash on it, it's going to kind of cover it. But I want you to look at me for a second so that way, okay, close your eye for a second because I want to go in a little bit further on your eyeball. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back to this one that I did the mascara on because should we still do a line on it, or should we just use? Do you want to do your two eyes two different ways so they can see it?
I want to put the eyeliner on this one because this one looks bad.
Well, that's because you blinked. So if you stay still here, I'll put a little bit of and swirl it around to activate it.
Oh.
Are you jamming to the song? Okay, close your eyes for me. You're doing so good for me. Oh, let's turn the music up low. Okay, so then look. So now you always want to do 2 coats. So I'm gonna let it dry. So So you kind of wait a little bit so it can dry. Usually what I do is like I'll put on my eyeliner.
It feels so weird.
Does it feel weird? It feels like when you do your dance routines and mommy does all your makeup.
I want to do lipstick.
You want to do lipstick too? Can you wait till after we do your eyelashes? Yeah. Okay. So what I normally do is I'll put my eyeliner on because I usually have like the kids running around wanting this or that before I go to work. So it's like I'll put my eyeliner on, I'll run out and I'll get like their food set on their plates and go ahead and set it down so they can start eating before I go into work to bartend. And usually by the time I'm done doing that, I can go back. And when I go back, it's usually dry, so I don't have to worry about it. But I usually kind of always do a finger test just to kind of like make sure it's dry because you want it to be completely dry before you do a second coat on your eye. So this eye's definitely not going to be dry because we did the mascara and then we did eyeliner because you didn't like the way your eye looked. So let's look at this. I can actually see. Oh, I'm not doing to scare you. See, there was just like the tiniest little black dot, so I'm gonna wait a second longer and let it kind of like dry on her. Do you want me to blow on your eyes?
Come on.
Do you want me to blow on your eyes? Oh, well here, I'm gonna show you guys something just in case. So, you know, so when you order your lashes, they're gonna come in this little case. And sorry, it kind of looks a mess right now. So your eyelashes, this is magnetic. So that way when you're storing them, they just right back to it. And then when I keep talking to everybody about anchors, what anchors are little tiny magnets with a few eyelashes on it. So
like mine for dance, I had to glue it, and Mom had to take it off flow, and I had to put fake earrings on her, just like pull it off. Dad just cry.
Yeah. Okay, so here's an eyelash, so you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see the back. Can you see those? Like, there's little dots, like right, like there. Okay. So they're little tiny magnets. Here, let's see if you guys can see it. I don't know. It's probably too close. So those little tiny magnets, there's 6, but we had an intervention where we made them better. And so now instead of having 6, you're going to have 10. And that's going to give you like more like wiggle room so like it can move around and you can have more spots where it can like attach to your eye. So when I keep talking about anchors, see these little dots on here? That is a little tiny magnet with like 4 or 5 hairs on it. And you can do this without having the eyeliner on. And with that, you just end up taking these and the little tiny magnets attach and your natural eyelashes like are in between that little tiny magnet and that. So you can do all anchors, but I'm going to be extremely honest. Calm down. Be extremely honest. It takes practice. It's easier as you keep going. Like I've gotten to the point now I can do it and it's no big deal. It doesn't bother me. It's super easy to do. But I do recommend that when you put on your eyelash, you can just do the magnetic on the eyelash or the eyeliner. But when you put this on, if you want it to stay longer, I totally recommend taking like an anchor and like do it on the outside of each one of your corners of your eyelash to help hold it down, and then put one in the middle and it'll stay so much longer. Like, I don't know if anyone saw my post the other day. I actually went out to dinner with my husband, had a few drinks, came home, ate some food, ended up falling asleep, and I woke up the next morning like, oh my God, I can't believe I left my eyelashes on last night. What was I doing? So, and then I left them on all day, so it ended up being almost like 24 hours that I had them on. So, her eyes are dry. Hold on. Let's go ahead.
Like you take the like eyes off, is it going to hurt?
No, it's not. Come here. You know what I should have done? I should have grabbed a little Q-tip, because you can take a Q-tip with some water and kind of like on the corners if it like smears or goes anywhere. So since we were doing the mascara on the one side, I'm going to go back in on Charlie. Okay, come here. Okay, you remember when we do mascara, where do we look? Is that what we do? I want you to look, because I want you to look down a little bit. I want you to look like right here, okay? So I can get the tops. Oh, Don't blink. Oh, Charles. Okay. I might not recommend doing the mascara way on the little ones because they move, which like she just did. So she's got a little, but here, watch. Let me go get a Q-tip real quick and I can get off those little spots. I can see you.
Hi. Like I was in dance, my mom like glued the eyelash on me because we didn't do it naked, so I had to glue it on me. Yeah. So yeah.
You like how she's in here giving you guys stories right now? Okay. Come here, Books. Let me get my chair back in. Okay, close your eyes so I can fix. Close your eyes. Good girl. Let's see. I just kind of fixed her already. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna do this eye on her so you guys can see that.
I'm gonna maybe blink a couple times.
And mind you, I also didn't cut these eyelashes to Charlie, so they're gonna be a little bit big. When you try them on, if they're too big, I can show you how you can cut off like either one of the sides. Okay, close your eyes. Well, this is your song, isn't it? You love this song. Okay, I'm gonna get her other eye. Okay, will you close this eye so I can do your line? Okay. She really likes this song. So
I like that one.
you like her? Okay, so
Can I get the lipstick real quick?
do you want to do lipstick? If you sit here real quick, I'll let you put on some lipstick, okay?
Okay.
Okay, stay still. Here, do you want to do red?
Yes.
Okay,
I can put it on me.
let me do it.
Why?
Because I'm doing your makeup. Okay, come here. Sorry. Okay, and just so you know, like the whole reason behind me doing these eyelashes was this one right here. So Charlie did dance this past year, which I was super stoked about because I also did dance and I was a cheerleader all through school. Now, I was so naive in thinking the fact that I'm just gonna get up in the morning, I'm gonna do her makeup, no big deal. I've bartended Friday night, I've bartended Saturday, and I've gotten home 4 o'clock. I have to get her ready to be at competition at 6 o'clock over at Seton. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna do your makeup, no big deal.
Yeah, we have to do my makeup at night at dance.
So mommy tried to put your makeup on. And when I did the makeup, I'd never tried doing eyelashes on her, and she needs to wear eyelashes. So I did my normal trick. Take some eyelash glue, put it on the lash, blow on it, let it dry a little. That way it doesn't have to sit on your eye as long to dry. Well, I put it on her eye, and I was like, you have to stay so still for me, okay? So as we're sitting there, Charlie's getting agitated because she has to sit almost 2 minutes to keep her eyes closed, and she's tired, she's groggy. I'm tired, I'm groggy. I've maybe got 2 hours of sleep in me, half a cup of coffee, and I know I have to sit through an all-day competition. And I went ahead and I'm sitting there with the eyelash on Charlie. Next thing you know, tears start running down her face because she's so upset and she's crying. And where did the glue go on your face? Charlie's eyes were glued shut. it made for not a fun day before trying to go to competition, so I had to cut an easier way.
We won 3 times. We got
We
first.
did win three times.
Yeah, we won. We got first place 3 times.
You know, you guys did awesome this past year, didn't you?
Yeah, then we had to be done of dance.
Yeah, because you guys only do 3 competitions. But you had so much fun, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I was crying because I was sad.
Yeah, you miss it, don't you? Okay, let's check her eyes, see how dry they are. Okay, let me see this eye. Close this eye so I can touch your eye. So, nothing on that one. So let's try the other eye. Same thing. Okay. So, the way they're in the box is going to be the same way you want to put them on. There are some people that do put them on opposite. So, myself personally, I'm going to do it this way, like the box, and it's going to go on my eye. Now, some people will take it and do it the other way. You can do it both, just depends on the style. Some people like it the longer inside than out. But I do mine because I've always, my whole entire life, I've always done like eyeliner, and I always like a big wing.
Mom's selling makeup.
Yeah. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
Are you scared? It's not going to be scary. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Charlie, I want you to look at them so that way they can see me put it on you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, because I'm going to do this eye first so that way I can...
Do you want me to close?
You don't have to. Do you want to keep it open so you can watch too?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here's another thing. If you need help putting on your lashes, do not use metal tweezers. You want to use plastic. If you're using metal tweezers, they're not going to go on the eyelashes because you've got tiny magnets, okay? So where you want to try to line it up is right here at where your eye color is kind of goes up to your
Can you
eyelash.
cut them? I think them
Well,
are
I'm
like
not cutting these ones because these are the ones Mommy wears every day. Okay, you ready? Okay, hold on. I might need to... Oh, you're blinking on me. Huh? Look at you. How does it look? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
So you can also kind of change the way it looks by... You can
Like I
set it...
blink, it like
Yeah,
flips off.
Well, see. That's because that part that's flipping off is part of what's not actually your eye. That's actually on your skin. Okay. Here, can you look at me for a second so I can make sure I have it in all the way? Oh, well, see, Mommy doesn't have it in all the way. Stay still. Keep your eye closed. I'm going to take and I'm going to do the other one. Okay. Don't close your eyes so hard. Oh, I wish I had yours because these are so much bigger than your eye. Close your eye. Yeah, these are so big for your eye, baby. I wish I would have had your one still from earlier up here. So,
Yeah.
so now see how a little bit of our corners coming up? Do this. Take one of these tiny anchors. Okay, Char. Hey, come here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, wait. Oh, I should have grabbed my. Come here. Did you see? I just tossed an anchor in there. Right here on the inside.
I like it.
You don't like it? Here, do you want me to take it off? Stop. Let me move it. Because Mommy probably just has to move it just a little bit to make it easier on you. See, there you go. See? Went on better, didn't it? Here, look, I'm going to take another anchor now. Let it go. I'm going to do it out here.
I like it this
You'd like
way.
it just that way? Okay. Okay, here. I gotta get that inside one out. In. Come here. Oh, you know why nothing's going there? Because Mommy doesn't have any eyeliner there. Don't blink your eyes so much. There. Better?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's the eyelash. It totally would fit a little bit better if I could cut it so it actually fit her eyes.
Can we do,
Oh, you want to do eyeshadow and stuff? Well, I have to wait on the eyeshadow. We'll do the eyeshadow later. Close your eyes so they can see like how long they are. See? And then look, if we want to just take it off, look. I got it. Look. What?
It's easy.
Come here. We'll put it back on again. Okay. It is back on again. Can we take it off one more time? Ready?
No.
Well, you can't keep them on forever. It's almost bedtime. Okay. Sorry that was so long. Okay. You guys all have a good night. Love you. Bye.